Hey Reptile fam, I know I haven't posted in a while. This isn't one of those fun videos. This is more of a awareness video. Something that has come across the board here December 1st. A bill has been introduced, proposed to put a ban in Michigan on considered dangerous reptiles. Now, if you go to the website usark.org, usark.org, you can see the proposed bill. I'm going to go ahead and read from the bill here so I don't have any missed facts for you, and then kind of give you my insight on what I think it is. So, the Michigan bill, it's called the House Bill or HB 6455. That is the bill. It's a dangerous reptile bill. It's introduced again on December 1st this year. It's a House Bill HB 6455 sponsored by Representative Jim Ellison to the House Agriculture Committee. The HB 6455 would classify the below reptiles as dangerous reptiles. The bill bans future ownership and breeding of these reptiles, except for a few exemptions, such as AKA zoos. It does allow a form of grandfathering at a great expense, though. So if you have current owners that register for the animals, they have to purchase liability insurance. They have to get the other stipulations like PIT tags, caging requirements, and they would have to get signage outside of their house stating that the animal is in there. In case you need a license for somebody to come in and say, "Hey, listen, steal this stuff." I have a sign out front that says, "Do it." So, let's get my opinion on this before we go like farther into other stuff. So basically, a bill has been created. That's not a law. So it's a newborn thing, and before it becomes a permanent thing, before it becomes a law, we have this opportunity to reach out to the representative and along with other members of Congress to say this is not a good idea. Do not do this. Now, the list of animals on here, I personally don't own any of them. And truth of the matter is, really anybody shouldn't really own these unless you're an expert reptile owner. But that doesn't give them the right to say we can't own these animals. Now, let me explain. You may be saying, well, John, you're kind of being picky here. But the point is, this happened in Florida. And this bill all of a sudden got piggybacked by other species of animals that I do own here. And that would create a problem for myself and other reptile owners, um, without say. So this is our chance to really speak and get an opinion here, and give them an opinion here, and to really go over this bill, really understand what they're talking about. Go to usark.org. Read through everything. You don't have to donate to the organization to fight the bill. They give you a step by step kind of what it is, what reptiles are on the list. For example, crocodiles, alligators, a lot of venomous snakes are the target here. And again, I don't own any of those. I don't own a crocodile. Um, but there are people that do. I know people that do and have had them. And they're responsible pet owners. It's not like they got them in the backyard chained up waiting to get loose. Like, these are responsible pet owners that genuinely love the hobby and love what they're doing. Same as myself. People think I'm crazy because of the amount of reptiles I have or kinds of reptiles that I have. But it's really a passion and one that unless you own them, you don't understand. You have that connection with that reptile, and it's something that you take care of them, and they're very cool. But anyway, I can go down that lane forever. This is our opportunity to stop this bill from becoming a law, and the ways to do so are outlined here at the USARK USARK .org website. So I got it pulled up here on my computer. I want to go down to you can read the full bill, usa.org.com. The links there, right, to read the full legal legislation that what they're proposing as this bill. What to do, right? They gave you this outline. So what to do? We are to email the House Agriculture Committee and the bill sponsor. There's an email list they have provided from the Agriculture Committee that you email, right? It's our duty, whether you have an animal on here or not, to do this, right? To write to these people and tell them they don't have the right to come to us and say, listen, that animal you've owned for 10 years, well, now I want you to put a sign out front. I want you to put a lock on its cage. And then I want you to pay a bunch of money for liability insurance, even though you've owned it for 10 years, you know? And if you don't comply and you don't do those things, you have to euthanize the animal. That's kill it, in case you don't understand what that means. So it's ludicrous. It's not their right to do that. They don't have the right, our constitutional right, to come to our house, tell us what to do in those manners. They shouldn't. Um, so let's go ahead and head down here a little bit more on the website. It tells you what to do. You can email the House Agriculture Committee members and bill sponsor. The email list is included below. Fax and or email. They have a sample letter. They have a sample letter already proposed for you to copy and paste into your body of your email. I would take it and actually alter it in terms of your own words. If they see the same copy and pasted email, then it's null and void. They're not going to accredit that sort of thing. So make sure there's key points here. One, you put in the heading no to bill HB 6455, right? Gotta make sure you have that in there in the heading. The second part is make sure you're emailing the entire list. Every single person on that list gets an email. All right? Do this for me. Do this for your reptile passion. Do this for maybe your friend or cousin or whoever that has a reptile that you know, and that's what they like to hang out with and have as a hobby. For the small business owner that has a reptile shop, near you. I have a couple that I know of that I go to on a regular basis, and this would hurt their business tremendously. So, and maybe you go to an expo, maybe you go to, a petting zoo, whatever the case may be. This is a whole new spectrum of problems that they're going to be facing amongst this COVID detriment like economy already as it is. So, they give you the list in the header. No to HB 6455. Right in the header, that's step 1. Step 2, email everybody in the list. Step 3, in that email, include the body that they provided for you of this text, but put that text formatted in your own words. Reiterate things that they've said, but put in your own terms. The other thing I'm going to ask you, and that is something that is big here, don't be unprofessional about this. Your point is heard much clearer and much more crisp if you are professional and you're not cussing out the person on the other end of the email, the recipient. Make sure that you're being professional and you're clear and decisive in your points of what you're trying to make, and it'll just discredit yourself again, and it won't help the cause. So make sure you go ahead, you go to usark.org to look at all this information. Check out the immediate list that they've created of the dangerous reptiles. Again, they'll add more as this bill gets progressed into a law. Believe me, they will. And who knows what would end up on the list? I mean, they could decide that bearded dragons are dangerous, and they're not going to allow you to own a bearded dragon in the state of Michigan. It sounds crazy, but it's a possibility, and that's why it's important. Um, Go to the website, follow the instructions, look at the list. If you want to look at the full legislative bill, it's there. You can check the link out. I'll put a link in my YouTube channel if you're checking out my YouTube channel. Here on Facebook, where I am actually targeting the video. I don't want to see anything in the comments about, yeah, you're right. I agree. I want to see a couple of words. Email sent. That's what I want to see in the comments. Email sent. If you want to, this is not, I'm not saying, you know, give money. I'll never ask you to, like, I'm not going to beg you for money. The USARK organization is donation driven to help their cause. If you would like to donate and support them, by all means do so. That helps other states that they're in, because it's a national organization. They have different chapters. This one happens to be the Michigan one. Just, they got a donation thing. You don't have to be a member to donate. They got a quick button to do so. If you want to be a member, that's cool. Personally, donated. So, but to fight this bill, there's no money required. It just takes a little bit of your time, to type up the email, send it to the different people. You can even copy and paste once you make the first one. Don't care. Probably should change the name so. But anyway, get this bill extinguished. Get rid of it. It's bad news for us. I'm trying to cut this video a little short here. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know. Thanks for watching the channel. In case you haven't seen my channel, it's Third Coast Reptile at youtube.com. I have informational videos on my reptiles that I have, and we explore it's kind of the trials and tribulations of owning reptiles up north, indoors, most of the time. We'll do more videos here as time goes on. Kind of been under the gun with some other things I've got going on. More exciting news on that. I'm actually working for a reptile company to assist them with kind of care sheets and care guides. They're an awesome place. I love working for them. Love their products, which is kind of what stumbled me upon the company in the first place. But that's another thing. First things first. Go to usark.org. No to bill HB 6455. Make sure you get the email sent out. Donate if you want to. Again, you don't have to own reptiles to appreciate what we're doing here. This is just something that I'm passionate about, and it's been something that I really don't want to see happen to people. I really don't want to see this happen to businesses, local businesses. It's just an unnecessary thing. So thanks for listening to me. I know I kind of blabbed on this one. It wasn't really a hands-on or it's just been kind of lecturing. So I appreciate your 15 minutes of time. Again, more videos to come. Be patient, and if you would like to learn more about the reptiles I have, or reptiles in general, please hit the subscribe button below. This allows Third Coast Reptile to show up on your YouTube home screen. Also, please hit the notification bell. This will notify you when I upload a new video so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest videos. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and leave a comment as well. Tell me things you enjoyed about the video or things you would like to learn more about. If you did like the video, please leave a comment as well. I'm always open to suggestions. Thanks for watching.